Hi, friends. I'm so happy to see you guys here again. I told you that I was going to really try to get back on track this in the new year and try to be more consistent with my videos. So, thanks for sticking with me. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Wendy, and welcome to my mobile home sweet home. Well, I finally got a new shower curtain. I had just got this one um, last summer. There's a gal out here in my park that oh my God, it's just wonderful. She goes around to estate sales and garage sales, and she only gets really nice quality things like uh, none of it is junk. It's all very beautiful. And her prices are almost as amazing as her stuff. She just, it's just incredible. And then about twice a year, I think, she has a sale over at our clubhouse here at the park. And I have gotten so many awesome things through her at those sales. Man, when I hear she's going to have a sale, I am on my way. But last summer, I stopped by one of her sales, and she had a lot of times she'll have vintage linens, which I just love. But she had this shower curtain, and it was only $5, I think. And I just thought it was really cute. It's like an old chenille bedspread. And apparently I'm alone in that opinion because not one person who has come in here and seen that has said, "Oh my gosh, I love that shower curtain." My youngest daughter was like, "Huh." So, yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I guess. But I thought it was kind of cute. It kind of had a little shabby chic thing going on, but I guess, maybe in hindsight, it wasn't really the best idea. But I liked it, and I'm going to save it. I could actually probably make a curtain out of it someday. I don't know. I don't ever throw stuff like that away unless it's ruined because you never know when something comes in handy somewhere down the road. But I did order a new shower curtain, just came today. So I thought you might like to see me put this up and see what it looks like. I think it's very beautiful, and I hope you will too. But anyway, let's get to putting the new curtain up, and we'll see how it turns out. Hey, well, oh my gosh, I love it. I think it's very beautiful. I really like these little tassels. Oh, look at the static. It has been really bad for that lately. Here where I live, we had a major cold snap. And one day I went in to change my sheets during this cold. Like it got down to 14 one night here, which is, I know for some of you, I'm sure it's, old news. But for us here in this part of the world, that doesn't happen here as a rule. And it was so cold. And anyway, I went in to change my sheets and I was pulling my bedspread off, my blanket off. I almost got electrocuted. I'm not even kidding. It was snapping me so bad. I had to stop. I mean, it wasn't just a zap here and there. It was just like zap, just ah! So I thought, how am I going to do? I thought, okay, it's very dry, so I need some moisture in there. So I put a couple pans of water on my stove to, get some steam and moisture going in here. And actually, I thought, okay, when I was still working and I worked in an office, every once in a while, I'd get where you'd touch the filing cabinet and you get zapped, which I just hate that. So if I didn't have any of that static spray, I'd use hairspray. I know, but it works. But I'd usually keep a small can of that static spray in my desk drawer, and I'd spray the bottom of my shoes, and that did it. Then I wouldn't get zapped. But I didn't have anything like that on hand, so I took an old can of hairspray I had down under the sink that I bought, and I hated it, so I was just saving it for emergency purposes. And I just lightly kind of sprayed it over my blanket and stuff, just very lightly and brief, but that did it, and I was able to make my bed. So learn something new every day, right? Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I think it's very beautiful. I hope you can see it better without me in the way. Let's see if I can move this down a little bit so you can see the bottom. Hold on, that's not going to work. Let's do it this way. I'm sorry. You guys know by now my camera skills are... Now you can see it's scalloped at the bottom. My bathroom is so tiny that it's about impossible. There we go. Get this stuff out of the way. The old shower curtain. I don't know why I bothered to fold it up. I'm going to wash it. But anyway, so I just love the pattern in it. I like stuff like that. My kids always call it my old lady stuff. But sorry, I'm gonna raise this back up. Anyway, that's my new shower curtain. I thought you guys might like to see that. I am really super pleased with this, and it was pretty cheap. I got it on Amazon, which is where I buy anything anymore, unless I go into Walmart or the Dollar Tree. But this was just kind of a spur of the moment purchase. It's got a few wrinkles in it too. I was fully expecting I'd have to go toss it in the dryer to get the wrinkles out, but usually in a bathroom you get enough steam, from showering every day that the wrinkles should come out pretty quickly. But yeah, I like it very much. I'll link it in the description in case anybody's interested. And now that this little project is finished, I do want to share with you an upcoming project that I need to do, and I kind of would like to get your guys' opinion on this. So let's take a trip out to the kitchen. Okay, here we are at the kitchen, and this is the cabinet door. I just redid this. I have this beadboard wallpaper, textured wallpaper on it, and I just redid this particular door last summer, I think. I did a video of it. But now that I have Mr. Ringo living in my house, he has clawed the living you-know-what out of this wallpaper. I don't know if you can really see very good in the video, but it is absolutely destroyed. It's really bad. And I apologize. I don't know that you can might not be able to see how bad it really is, but it is just destroyed. He likes to come in here in the kitchen, and when he wants something, he likes to stretch his paws up here and just kind of stretch, which with the cat, when they do that, you know, the claws come out and they want to stretch their claws. Well, he has done this to every one of my cupboard doors. That one isn't quite as bad. This right here, these doors, I don't know if you can see or not how bad they look. None of them look as bad as that one. So anyway, I have just been racking my brain trying to figure out what to do. My camera's a little crooked. There we go. Anyway, been racking my brain trying to figure out how to fix that because, you know, I could take the wallpaper off of it. If you start clawing that while I have this video, God, he's a terror. I love him so much. Oh, he's so dang cute. He's only 8 months old, so, you know, he's a kitten, and that's what they do. But anyway, I thought about taking all the wallpaper off the fronts of my cupboards, but, you know, I've got all the upper cupboards are done too, and I love them. I just really like that look, and I don't want to get rid of it. And I thought, well, I could take it off the bottom ones and just paint those, you know, cream color, whatever, to match. But, you know, that's going to look dumb. I don't want to do that. I want to keep the beadboard. Plus, I still have almost a full roll of it, so I've got plenty of it left to do the repair again. But what I did, I was thinking if I could figure out, I could replace the paper, and then I always put polyacrylic, couple coats of that over the top of it to seal it, and it's worked great, but it still can be damaged. Clearly, you know, you can run your fingernail on it, or even just your finger if you press really hard, and it will leave an indent in that paper. You know, it's not something you should put up if you've got like little kids or, you know, an 8-month-old cat. But yeah, so I thought if I could think of something I could put on that would dry with a hard finish, and essentially, I don't think anything's going to protect it 100%, but something that's going to dry hard and protect it better than the polyacrylic, at least. So I looked online and I found this product and I ordered it. It was really expensive. Just for a little pint can of it was $25, but I don't think you need very much. And I don't need to do all of the cupboards. Obviously, the upper ones are safe. It's just the lower ones, especially that one apparently is his favorite. But I'm going to, and I'm sorry, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but when it arrives, I'm going to do this project again, and I'll show you, and so we'll find out together if it's going to work or not. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to need you guys to help me think of something. Whether I paint or what, I don't know. I just don't know what else to do. You know, I can't afford to buy all new cabinets as much as I'd like to, and I'm okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I mean, if I had the money, yeah, it'd be great, but I don't. And I'm perfectly fine with these cupboards, but they needed something. They weren't exactly attractive, to say the least. They weren't damaged, but they're just, you know, the original cupboards in a 1981 mobile home, and they're just that brown press board, I think, you know, nothing spectacular. But I had this idea, and I just love it. I have not grown tired of it. Very, very pleased with it. So if you guys have any ideas, I would be happy to hear them. But that is an upcoming video. I expect that sealer to be here. It said 2 to 10 business days, and I just ordered it yesterday. So as soon as it gets here, I'll be doing a video on that process, and we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. And also, I wanted to tell you I have sold my china cabinet. Yay! It's I feel kind of reluctant to let it go. It was my grandmother's, and it's been in the family, forever. But it's just I'm ready to let it go. It's too big, and I have my mom, when they moved to assisted living, they obviously had a house full of furniture, and she had a really neat hutch, and I love it. So as soon as I get this out of here, I'm going to get that hutch. It's being stored at another family member's home, and I'm going to get that in here, and I'm going to paint it and redo it. So I am really excited about that. And yes, that will be a video too. The only hold up is that is all one piece. It doesn't come apart. It's not two pieces like a lot of them are, and it weighs an absolute ton. So the people that are buying it, they're trying to figure out how they're going to move it. So it shouldn't be too much longer, I hope. I really want it out of here, and I want to get that other one in here so I can get started on that. I've been really looking forward to that for a long time. So yeah, that's basically it for today, you guys. I'm so happy you stopped by to visit with me today, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my new shower curtain. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great week.